Right, hello. We basically are recording, and what I'm going to be talking about today is random stuff again. I do lots of these, and I've gone April Fool. I did get one played on me on Facebook. I know, not a very good thing to do, but I don't mind some April Fools, but it depends what they basically are. So yeah, somebody did play me one, but it's a very simple one, and very, it wasn't. It actually wasn't something physical, but at least it wasn't like somebody could be here to do me one, because he didn't. So yeah, I did get played on one. And moving on, something that I'm basically quite excited about a little bit is videos. Oh yeah. Now you're probably thinking videos of a VHS, a VHS tape. Now they're old-fashioned. I mean, there will actually be some people out there who are going to actually go up and say VHS was never really their thing, because they haven't been around for a number of years. I mean, the DVD has practically taken over the VHS tape. You can't literally buy VHS tapes anymore. I mean, literally, unlike vinyl and CD singles and things like that, VHS tapes are non-existent. I mean, you go to something like HMV or typical shops and look for VHS tapes, and you will find zilch. They are sold at car boot charity shops. They are sold at second-hand places, because some people might still have a VHS player, a video player. We have two, but we don't use them. But what we are going to be doing is we're going to be putting them up, so you can hook them up to a DVD player and record some old videos. Now, this is what basically my uncle has done. He basically does it, and it's quite simple really to hook up a video to a DVD player, and you can record your old VHS tapes, because people have memories on them. Probably they have old programs that maybe they want on there, and they might not have them on DVD. And this is the whole point of doing that. You can actually put old stuff onto a DVD, which I love. I love that whole thing, that you can practically do that. Now, I don't know what it would be like to record various individual bits. As far as I know of, my uncle has only ever done proper things. I don't know how it works like that, but he's only ever done like the whole of one video. I would probably think that there might well be videos that we have with individual tracks and videos like that. We might only want to do part of it. I mean, for instance, there could well be things on there like if you've got a video, let's just imagine you've got something like a video with, say, 10 music promotional clips on it. What would happen is, literally would be basically that I would probably want to put all 10 of them songs onto a DVD. However, I wouldn't want to keep that DVD of 10 songs, because the space will probably allow me to put extra on it. So if I wanted to put another video onto it, I would have to work on that one to see how it would do. It would probably work in the same way, put a whole video onto it, and then probably another one after. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know what it'll be like if you put an individual track. Let's say you got one video with 10 promotional music videos on it, and you want to put one video onto it and then no more. I don't know how it will work, but anyway, we'll soon work that one out, and it is something that I'm quite in my element to do. I really want to get through that, and it will be nice to put some things onto DVD, and one could argue that the whole of Dream Team, the show, could go onto DVD, because I do actually have lots of video tapes of Dream Team, because it was my favourite program of all time, and I used to record it on to but I was missing one or two of the episodes, because basically either I think they got wiped, or I just don't remember what happened to them anyway. So yeah, so VHS tapes are basically going to be in my element. I'm going to be hopefully going to put some of them onto DVD. Being the technical mumbo jumbo, I'm not very technology minded at some stage. I mean, the part of the technology never really gets to me. It took me a long while to get into the mobile phone. It really did, and it took me because I actually probably didn't have a mobile phone for a good number of years. I mean, everybody was like, we all got mobile. We'll say that basically, people saying we've all got mobile phones, and he don't have one, I don't have one, and it was like, but I do now anyway. This is the fact that I've had one for about 3-4 years or something like that. But to think people would have had mobile phones, not just probably one mobile phone, but they probably had 2 or 3 mobile phones, and yet it took me a while before I actually got my first one. But there are many things that basically I don't have, possibly in technology, and you know, it really does sometimes, depending on what they are, it gets a little while before I actually do get into it. I mean, an iPod was the same. It took me a long while before I actually got an iPod, and because at first iPods and MP3s were not my thing. Remember the old time when I used to go home and go everywhere with a tape player. I mean, this was literally like, oh my god, people can believe it that I was still playing tapes, and that just was like crazy. You know, there's me on the bus, or well, not many people on the bus would know that I was probably playing it, but if I had to take it out and change the tape over side, yeah, they would have seen that, and they would have probably thought he's living in the 80s with his Walkman, as they were called. But then one day I got an iPod, and it basically changed me. And ever since, I've been in love with the iPod. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for today. It's all about just a bit technology and all that, and things that I've embraced myself after a while, things that I'm hoping to get used to doing, and that. So I will leave it there and keep watching. I've got some other videos to come up soon, so bye for now.